the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in.
Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Donald with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Jose Bautista.
Right here.
And here's his slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Kendrys Morales.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play. Settling in now, Michael McHenry as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Michael McHenry.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson over to his. And a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Donaldson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sandwich.
Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. McHenry waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Toronto get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Gavin. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. 4 hits in 16 tries. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
0-2, here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. A 3 for 12 line. Weeks has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tim Beckham.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Donaldson.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the in. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-2. The Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied into straightaway right. Santana has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Let the big dog eat, buddy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued to honor?
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready on 1 and 2. Line to the right side. Santana is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay, and they get the double play at 3rd. So no runs here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Perez.
Hit hard to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Milwaukee Brewers. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Donaldson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana looks up. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets two bombs yet.
So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, they won the first game of the series here. They played really good ball. So I'm looking at a club that's really, maybe they're getting on a run. Put it together. A sweep here would really kind of push them in the right direction.
1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Jet Vandy. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Kendrys Morales.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Aaron Sanchez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 41, Aaron Sanchez.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Come on, guy.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Full count, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Steve. Pierce, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's off to a really hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a 400 average.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Let's go. Right here.
Jared Saltalamacchia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays lead. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton racing back, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A two-run shot to right center, giving him an even 150. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut down. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chris Johnson. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Chris Johnson.
Line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is settle for one. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo is after it. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-1 now to Jones. On the ground to third. Donaldson. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Looks like. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is out of play here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Blue Jays earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Francisco Liriano gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Roberto Osuna wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Francisco Liriano. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the second of this 4-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones going back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go. And Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kim ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's gone 5 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. 8-2 tonight's final. Wade Miley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.